Have you ever woken up feeling like the day is already chasing you before you even leave your bed? Before your eyes fully open, your mind is already flooded. Unfinished tasks, yesterday's worries, notifications, pulling at your peace. It feels like you falling into the day instead of rising into it. But what if you could begin each morning like a Zen monk, whose stillness, clarity, and presence in Zen Buddhism, the way you start. Your morning sets the tone for everything that follows. As the Buddha once said, when you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love. Let us now explore 5 sacred morning rituals that Zen monks practice every day. Simple, mindful habits that can transform your mornings into moments of awakening. Zen monks don't just wake up early, they wake up with intention. In the monastery, the day often begins before sunrise, but the magic lies not in the time, but in the way they rise. There's no rushing, no grabbing the phone, no mental sprint into the day your demands. Instead, the first moment of awakening is sacred. They open their eyes slowly, take 3 deep, mindful breaths, and simply observe. The light in the room, the coolness of the morning air, the silence, or the gentle sounds of life, awakening outside. You can try this tomorrow. Before moving your body, pause, breathe deeply, feel your chest rise and fall. Notice the warmth of your bed, the stillness of your room, the quiet presence of a new beginning. This small moment reminds you, the day is not a race, it's an unfolding, and you get to choose the rhythm. In Zen, water is not just for cleansing the body, Dian, a symbol of renewal, of letting go. A 10. Why one of the very first things a monk does each morning is wash the face, the hands, the mouth. Not out of habit, but with full presence. No rushing, no multitasking, just water and awareness. As the water touches their skin, in not just dirt or washing away. Eat den yesterday, be thoughts, worries, and attachments. The act becomes a silent prayer. May this moment be fresh. May this mind be clear. You can turn this into your own morning ritual. Stand at the sink, feel the water and temperature. Notice its gentle pressure, its sound as it flows. As you wash your face, imagine you are rinsing away everything that no longer serves you. Let the water carry it away. In that moment, your mind becomes like a still pond after rain, clear, quiet, and new. After cleansing, come stillness and the quiet hours of morning. Before the noise of the world begins, Zen monks sit in meditation, not to escape life but to meet it with clarity. They sit upright, their breath natural, their mind anchored in the present. Thoughts arise, yes, they always do, but instead of chasing them or pushing them away, monks simply watch. Rest like clouds drifting across a clear sky. Thoughts come and go without leaving a trace. No clinging, no judgment, just witnessing. And you don't need a mountain temple to do this. Even 5 minutes is enough. Sit in a quiet space. Close your eyes. Let your breath guide you. When thoughts appear, acknowledge them and let them float by. You are not here to fix, solve, or resist. You are here to return to your center, your breath, your being. In that stillness, something powerful happens, and the outside world loses its grip on your inner peace. You become the calm in the storm, the stillness within the movement. In many Zen temples, the sound of chanting fills the air each morning. Sutras, mantras, or simple words of gratitude. These aren't empty rituals, they're reminders that before we rush into doing, we must first return to being. Gratitude is not just a feeling, again a practice, a way of reorienting the heart. When you begin your day in appreciation, on breath, or shelter, for another chance to live, you shift your mind from scarcity to abundance, from pressure to presence. You don't need ancient chants. To do this, before breakfast, pause, write down, or softly speak 3 things you were thankful for. They don't need to be grand. The warmth of sunlight on your face, a kind message from a friend, the simple miracle of waking up. As the Buddha once taught, "The grateful mind is a great mind, which eventually attracts great things." And indeed, a heart tuned to gratitude, it begins to see beauty where others see routine, and peace where others see chaos. You don't need ancient chants. To do this, before breakfast, pause, write down, or softly speak 3 things you were thankful for. They don't need to be grand. The warmth of sunlight on your face, a kind message from a friend, the simple miracle of waking up. As the Buddha once taught, "The grateful mind is a great mind, which eventually attracts great things." And indeed, a heart tuned to gratitude, it begins to see beauty where others see routine, and peace where others see chaos. No phone, no thoughts of the next task, just this moment, this breath, this action. You can do the same right where you are. Choose one simple activity in the morning, making your bed, stretching, walking, even brushing your teeth, and do it with full attention. No rushing, no multitasking, just you and the present moment. When the body moves with awareness, the mind becomes quiet, and in that silence, you rediscover something sacred, the extraordinary hidden within the ordinary. These 5 morning rituals, walking with awareness, purification, meditation, gratitude, and mindful movement, may seem simple, and they are. But don't mistake simplicity for insignificance. In Zen, it is often the smallest things, done with full presence, that open the deepest doors within us. You don't need to adopt them all at once. Start with just one tomorrow morning. Maybe it's pausing for 3 deep breaths when you wake. Maybe it's in washing your face slowly, or sitting in stillness for 5 minutes. Let it become part of you, not as a task, but as a gift to your own mind and heart. Over time, you may notice something beautiful. Your mornings begin to change, and so does your life. Not through force, but through gentleness. Not through control, but through presence. As the Zen proverb says, when walking, walk. When eating, eat. When living, woe. So tomorrow, live fully, quietly, clearly. If this teaching has touched something within you, I invite you to subscribe to this channel for more Buddhist and Zen wisdom. And in the comments below, share with us, which of these 5 practices will you begin tomorrow?